What's up, Westpac family?
Welcome back to our channel, guys.
So today, you can see the setup is a bit different, and today's video is going to be a bit different.
This is basically what our channel is going to be like from now onward. I think we've taken a little bit more longer to put this type of video up, but it's very important that we start doing these type of videos, and you guys will see more of it. So we're basically going to be talking about life and a whole lot of things that's more away from the comedy fun side of our channel and more direct, and I think it's going to be very good to like talk about real life issues, and that's what this series is all about. So
before we get started, I just want to let you all know, if you look at my face very closely, she beat me up. No, man. Oh, and I got injured at work, but it was
actually really bad.
Big.
It was like his whole eye was blue. Okay guys, so I just wanted it to be more of what we kind of do during the week. Like after we like to discuss like our church notes and how we study the Bible.
So today's topic is basically keeping your dream alive. We thought that this topic will be very relevant for today's generation and
yeah, for everyone basically. We wrote down our church notes. This is actually Wesley's church notes.
And one of the points, or one of the 4 points that I can give you guys today was, make your dream known. Your dream must be beyond yourself. Your dream comes with grace, and stay connected to your dream. So what we thought we would do for today is basically on the 4 points, elaborate more on that so that you have a greater understanding, and so that we also learn from each other.
Yeah.
So it's like basically iron sharpening iron, because there's truth coming from her way, and some things that I don't understand, I will get sharpened, and I will also sharpen her in the same way. So we thought we're gonna allow this to happen with you guys, as you sharpen us in the comment section below, and we sharpen you with the knowledge that we have.
Okay, so let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so for me, making your dream known, number one, right? I would say making your dream known to like key people, not just to everyone, because you don't want dream catchers, dream stealers. So making your dream known in the sense where you write it down, you tell people close to you, like people who you know is going to allow that dream to become a reality and will always empower you. Like obviously you will be, for example, if it was me, if I have a dream that I really want to come to a reality in the future, I would tell Wesley, I would tell my dad, my mom, my sisters, like very close people. I won't even tell some of my very close friends, because it's good to guard your dreams. And we've been taught in the past that there are dream catchers, even though there's close people to you. Some people may, I don't know, may covet that dream. There could be so many different things that could be dangerous when making your dream known. So for me, it's like key people, like the people who is going to encourage you, who is going to allow you to be the best that you can ever be, and who will also contribute in bringing your dream alive. So for me, it's making your dream known on paper. That's number one, what I would love to do. I have this book that I write all my dreams, all my aspirations, all of my goals, everything. I write everything in order in that book, and through the months I kind of like go over it, and I see how many things I've accomplished, how many things I have to continuously do to get to the most of the other dreams that I haven't yet come into. And yeah, things like that, like just affirmations, declaring. For us, we declare, and I think words is very important. So making your dream known to God. Okay, so scripture says ask and you shall receive, and I definitely believe in that. So yeah, make your dream known to God, to close family, write it down, and allow the dream to become a reality.
Okay, so I agree with 110%, and I think that everything she said was on point. Just to add to that, when she spoke about dream snatchers, it's really important who you share your dreams with, because some people who you think you trust actually, even if they don't say it, but in their hearts they covet your dream, or they think this might not work, is actually a bad vibration that they're sending towards you, and that will not make your dream a reality. So when we say make your dream known, it's like basically keeping your dream alive on the inside of you, because like Nat said again when she said that when you speak it out, your words carry life.
Yeah.
And we know that the Bible says in Genesis that God created the earth by His word. So your words carry life. And the Bible also says that life and death lies in the power of your tongue. So the more you proclaim this, the more you declare this, it begins to take life. First it takes life in your mind and you keep it alive. It then takes life in your heart and you keep this alive and until it starts to manifest on the ground.
Yeah.
So that is the main thing in keeping your dream alive.
Yes, totally. Okay, number 2 is your dream must be beyond you.
The dream must be beyond you. So we know that we have to rely totally on God because God has placed His dream on the inside of us. And I'm reminded of the message that I've heard Pastor John Hillary BC do. And he said that in the Garden of Eden, God placed 2 trees there. One was the tree of life and one was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And God said, do not partake of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Now, meaning, if you partake of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, you basically say, God, your power in me is null and void and I can do it on my own.
Yeah.
I believe that if I partake of this, I can do it on my own. And when you think you can do it on your own, you basically fail.
Yeah.
So partaking of the tree of life is basically partaking of Him, focusing on Him, having your heart set on Him. When you have all these attributes in the right place, then you will notice that the dream is beyond yourself and the dream can become a reality but in Him.
Yes, so true. Okay, everything he said I 100% agree, especially the points where he said when you start changing your focus off yourself and what you want to do and focus on God and what He wants you to do, then everything will start falling into place. You'll start seeing it from a different perspective, because all along you've seen me, myself and I, and that is exactly what God doesn't want you to see. Even though He's going to bless you with so many different things and He's going to flourish whatever business idea or whatever it is, He will bless you in it, but He wants your focus to be on Him, and through Him that is where He will direct your pathway and He will give you insight, foresight. He will give you ideas upon ideas to make your dream a reality. He will show you so many different things that you didn't even know you was capable of, and all just because you refocused, you took your eyes off yourself and you put it onto Him, and only through God I think dreams can become a reality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes we have dreams that are not really beneficial to us. So you're probably in this place of, okay, I have a dream, but nothing's really happening. I've prayed, I've done so many this and nothing's really working out. Well, sometimes that dream that you have is probably not in the order of God. So for instance, just say I have a dream that I want to be a singer, and God has a different route for me, because in this route that He's going to take me on, I'm going to meet so many different people that are going to be influential in my life, in so many different other people's lives, and it's going to be on His path and in His way. But then I take this other path and I really want to sing and I really want to do all of these things, but that's not His plan. So everything in that line, if I made that decision and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do, I want to be a singer, so I start doing my own things. And even though so many people came and told me, God is telling me this, or you're not supposed to be doing that, sometimes it's not a literal voice that God will say, you know, Natalie Faye, you are not supposed to be a singer, you are supposed to be this. God will not come straight from heaven and just talk to you like that. Sometimes He'll talk to you through your boyfriend, through your husband, through your daughter, through your mom, through somebody who you haven't seen in years and then they just pitched up. Sometimes God will talk through different people. So that's another way in which God directing your focus to Him. And He also shows you the type of dreams that you should have and what is more self, and He'll change that focus and show you how this dream can not only empower and be such a good and a great success for you, but for so many other people. So many other people are being blessed through one dream, which is yours, but many other people will be touched through that. Yeah,
absolutely. I think on that point, something that just popped into my spirit here will be that when you pray, do not pray for something that you desire.
Yeah.
Pray for what God has planned for you. So pray in according to the will of God over your life, because the one thing that I understand is that God is your Father, and in a natural house, when you want something, as much as you don't need it right now, but if you continue to pester your Father, He will eventually buy and give you that. God is the same. God will, because you keep praying and because you're an obedient child, God will bless you with.
Okay, number 3 is your dream comes with grace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go with that?
Your dream comes with grace pretty much means it's basically self-explanatory, because when, as we said, okay, when you have a dream, sometimes God will put that dream into your spirit, and you'll know when it is not just you, it is God. And so it comes with grace. So sometimes some dreams are harder than others. So as I said before, if this dream that you want is so difficult and you know everybody's like shutting it down, sometimes that also happens as well, like if it is a good dream, but it's maybe not the right dream that God wanted for you. So there's other dreams that comes with grace, which means that everything will work out perfectly. Sometimes it might even not work out perfectly. Doors will be shutting down on you, doors will be closing, but then you'll have that one person opening a door, and then you know, okay, you know what, this is all done by God, because you know you had faith in this dream becoming a reality, and it did eventually. And that is God showing you how faithful He is. Because sometimes He'll take you through all of these different trials, but just to show you how good and how faithful He is. Because sometimes things can be looking so difficult, so hard, so like you feel like you've hit a rock bottom and you've hit a wall, and then He shows you, you know what, there's a door here, and He opens that door, and then the time you thought you was going to give up is the time He shows you His grace. And those dreams, those are the ones to really treasure, because it's ones that you know you put your hard work, your energy, everything into it, but the reason why it comes with grace is because you stayed faithful to God the whole time. And that's the main part with grace, I feel.
Absolutely. I think my understanding of that is, I agree with you 100%. Just an example of it, and my understanding will be, say for instance, your dream is you're going to own a certain business that's going to be a multi-billion dollar business. And the thing is, you are shy for people, you can't speak to people, you don't have any management skills, you don't know how to manage your money, so how is God going to give you this dream that you want? So there's basically a process that you're going to be going through, and that process might take you a couple of years, it might be instant, we don't know what's your process, but there is a training process that will start to take place. You might get a job, but don't lose focus of your dream. This job might make you a salesperson that will break out your shyness. Then from there, God will move you out into a different sphere of influence, and there you might learn how to manage finance, and from there your process will go to the next level. Eventually, when you are ready, your dream will become a reality. So that is what also keeping your dream alive means. But in keeping your dream alive, there will be a process, there will be sharpening, there will be training that God will be taking you through. But keep the dream alive, because this is only a training ground for what is about to take place. In this, do not get lost. In this, do not become too comfortable, because although this job is providing you with finances and providing you with money, do not become too comfortable. Do not lose focus of your dream, because in this, this is only your training process, and this is not where you ought to be. He's going to place you on higher ground, and that's actually your dream. And I know the famous words I've heard before is, when you when you do what you love, you never work a day. So that's basically the order of God, because working was not supposed to be something that you
that
just
drains
don't
the
like.
life out of you.
You must love what you do and give life to others in what you do. So
totally.
that's basically my understanding
So true.
of that.
100%. Okay, the last point is stay connected to your dream. Okay, so staying connected to your dream means, for me, something that I've struggled with as well was kind of like my YouTube channel. So I've had nobody really knows because I haven't put that out there, but in the beginning, Wesley will be a witness to this. I was everything that he just described, like the shy person, the one who never spoke to people, couldn't really hold a conversation basically, and I just felt really insecure and so many different things. But I felt like YouTube was the place where God showed me, okay, you know what, this is the place where you're gonna break all your boundaries, break all that fear, the barriers mental barriers that I placed in my mind. And that was all because of the negative mindset I chose to put myself in, which was not the order of God. And for me, staying connected to the dream was, when I just started off YouTube, I had no idea what I was getting into. It was really like a trial and error kind of vibe. So I filmed a few videos, I think like 3, and I didn't like it, so I just deleted it. I didn't upload it. And then it was so awkward, and it was really, really challenging in the beginning. And then I think as I started, if you guys go and check out my first videos on my personal channel, you'll see I'm very shy. I watched like every word that I would say. I used to make silly mistakes, go so crazy on myself when I was editing the videos. I was really, really harsh on myself. And then I saw the process of wanting this dream. And I know how bad I wanted to be a YouTuber and just to inspire other people. But I wasn't even the person to inspire. I kept on putting myself down, but then God showed me the bigger picture of what people would start looking at eventually. So about 2 years ago, I stopped filming because it was a bit of a technical difficulty, but I stopped filming for several months. And in that month, I just felt really down. It was a place where I felt like nobody was really going to pay attention to my YouTube channel anymore. And I don't know what happened, but it was just like a huge roadblock that I hit. And I felt the dream that I had crushing down and just burning. And so I really felt the dream just caving in. And then I started YouTube again, and then again people started watching, and then I stopped again for a long time, and then I started again. So I had like 2 breaks on YouTube, which really kind of crushed me. But then when I started again, I started full force, and now God showed me how I used to be and where I am today, and the dream has just exploded into bringing me so much of confidence, allowing us to start another channel. It had so many different things but the main point I want to drive here is the dream God gave me not only helped my YouTube channel and my personality and only just like the materialistic things. Now I am so much confident. I speak to so many people regularly, even off YouTube and off like these different social media. People start messaging me about life situations and different things that now both of us can help each other with. And now we started this joint channel, and it's just exploded to this place that it is right now. And that was just one dream, and if I stopped that dream, we wouldn't have been here today. I wouldn't have been the person that I am today. And this is what it basically is. So for me, stay connected to your dream, no matter what people tell you, no matter how hard it feels, and no matter how hard you treat yourself, and just break those mental barriers, because that is the point. That is the mental barriers that you put over your dreams is the place where you stop. So just break those mental barriers and limitations and go ahead with your dream. Stay connected.
I think she said all that needed to be said concerning staying connected to your dream. So I think the only thing I would add to that is if God has placed that dream on the inside of you, then staying connected to the dream is basically staying connected to the God of the dream.
Yeah.
So if God has placed that on the inside of you, stay connected to Him. And as long as you stay connected to Him, then you will
Everything will
operate and you will begin to see
Yeah.
from the way He sees things.
Yeah.
So when you look on the natural platform and on the natural plane, there's a lot of blockages, there's
Yeah.
a lot of barriers, there's a lot
So
of
many.
dead ends and cul-de-sacs.
And it
But-
only looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you operate from there, from the place that God operates,
Yeah.
that is seated and thrown in the heavenly places, then you begin to see that, hey, this is only temporary.
Yes.
Because this will be broken down and these things can be overcome.
Yeah.
So when you operate from there and you begin to see from that place, then you will know that, hey, my dream is not in a cul-de-sac and it's not in a dead end. Because even where there is a dead end, God will give me the ability to break through and find a pathway in
Yeah.
there. So
that's
always stay connected, and staying connected to your dream, stay connected to God.
100%.
So that's it.
So yeah, that's basically. Oh wow, I have received so much from you already, and this is what we normally do. Like
Yeah.
I receive so much from him, and I
And
don't
vice
know
versa, yes.
yeah. So that's our video for today, guys.
So we
I
hope this video has
Yeah, it really
touched your
helped you.
life and can move your dream basically to the next level
Yeah.
and strengthen your spirit, man.
whatever that dream is,
Keep it alive.
like the both of us are witnesses to each other. We also have many dreams that
Yeah.
are not yet fulfilled, but we know by the
It
faith
can,
and
it will be
by
done.
our determination, it will happen.
And never lose focus.
And yeah, never lose focus on God mainly,
Yeah.
and everything will flow into place in your life. So we wish you the best. The best is definitely yet to come. So that's it for our video,
So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Don't forget
Yeah,
to
don't forget to comment. I want to see you guys, what you guys thought of this video in particular, because it's something new that we've put out and we want to hear your feedback. Tell us your dreams. Tell us whatever you want to tell us in the comments, and we'll see you in our next
Don't
video.
forget to turn on your
Post notifications to get a post notification shout out, and comment done in the comments, as well as whatever you thought about this video. And also yeah, comment your Instagram name or your name, and we will shout you out at the end of our next video. So bye.
That's it, guys. Bye.
Tell everybody how cray you are. We're not gonna be long, it's like 20 minutes. Okay, 15.